On station
Greetings
and ready
everyone,
for
and
action.
Grade here for another Age of Empires, Knight Empires Company Heroes 2 replay straight from Live Games Lobby. Spawn on the right side as the yellow US, we have DiamondEyes. Spawn as his US ally, we have NiteNite. Spawn as the magenta OKW player, we have Kaiser Friedrich. And spawn as the red Wehrmacht player, we have Kaiser Friedrich. Yeah, it looks like Grenadier MG42 opener, pretty standard. We got the Sturm Pioneers, Volksgrenadiers, and Kubelwagen opener, pretty standard. Rifleman, and we got Pathfinders. All pretty much standard. We do have two doctrinal lock-ins. Of course, got the Airborne Company versus the Overwatch Doctrine. Jaeger Light Infantry can be quite nice. Let's see, four down here. Spearhead can be very nice. Mechanized is a pretty nice doctrine. Don't doubt the 250 half-tracks, and Elite Troops is a pretty nice doctrine as well. And for blue, Heavy Cav's always pretty nice, Tactical Sports always pretty nice, and Infantry Company can be very nice. Though I think Tactical Sports is just generally better than Infantry Company. I put more value in the Calliope over the Priest, but the Mortar half-track's also pretty nice as well. Got some wire or tank traps there just for a bit of heavy cover. MG42 setting on up. Pathfinders this region. He does need still some support. He's going straight Pathfinders. Drive squad receiving a bit of fire, but he's out of range. The MG42. The rear echelon may get hit, however. Pioneers drawing some fire from this right from the north. Down south, we do now have the rear echelon building some tank traps there. Pathfinders plinking away against the Kubelwagen. It's on the map. Of course, got the rifle squad wounded. Captain the central VP. Rifle squad here can way overwhelm. He's going to focus down this guy here, but at this point in time, maybe best just retreat on back. He is behind some light cover, questionably. And the rifle squad does fall back now. Kubelwagen and Sturm Pioneers moving around. We do have these Volksgrenadiers down south. And now we do have the intersection as well as more tank traps being plotted now. Intersection. Pathfinders. Lots of Pathfinders. We'll probably see bar finders. And my voice starting to crack because I'm slightly sick. Rear echelon squad moving around. Got this Grenadier pushing way forward. Wounded. Kubelwagen heading down south. Volksgrenadiers drawing some bit of fire there. Kubelwagen couldn't knock around the Pathfinders. And he is focused on the Kubelwagen, which will push him back quite rapidly. He's trying to hit this guy up behind heavy or light cover, which is doing a good job. He did not hit the guy behind no cover. Super grenade there, starting to fall back there. His teammates were riflemen clicking away against the Sturm Pioneer. Now we got the Volksgrenadiers trying to push forward onto these rear echelon. Does get quite a bit of wire around those tank traps. Does activate volley fire. Should be able to perhaps get one. Pushing forward, does get another Cindy grenade there. Rear echelon squad does fall back. Does not suppress any of these guys here. He's focused on this more wounded guy there, so he can start getting some snipes. Rifle squad for getting a bit of damage there on these squads. Another Incendiary grenade. He's throwing all his munitions at his opponent. Very hot munitions. And as the Pathfinders are having a little bit of trouble there. Rifle squad advancing way forward. And it looks like the Rifle squad will lose out in this fight. MG42 does get overran. Captain 54 does have his Thompson upgrade. Rear echelon squad does fall back. And both these guys do fall back from that last remaining rear echelon, not rear echelon, Pathfinder. Grenadier squad now falling them back. Now got a squad of Jaeger Light Infantry and a ambulance on the field. Looks like both players have gone for their captains.
Abilities ready.
Now
can kill with impunity. You have orders?
Grenadiers push way forward, getting a bit of damage on that rifleman. We do now have another doctrine lock-in, Tactical Support Company, and the Elite Troops Doctrine. Stormtroopers with G43 is one of the best units that Wehrmacht can deploy on the field. Black half-track now deployed on the field for blue. Yellow's going for a flak half-track, so both of them going for a flak half-track. Nice thing as well, both these players do have those that can combo each other. The Recon Overflight to go along with the B-47s could allow some good spotting there. And if the anti-aircraft stays alive, Sector Assault will be greatly nerfed. Pathfinder's engaging. Captain is also firing shots, but the Kubok is also supporting here. Rear echelon getting some flanking shots there. While the rear echelon not behind cover, at least they are not getting hit. And he's going to find the tank rifle grenade. I don't think that will secure the kill. He may well creep on out of there. Pursuing and trying to wipe that out is more of a minor victory than a massive victory. And the Kubok does go down there. A half-track straight forward. We'll get some shots there on the 2-2. 2-2 can use this fence as a line sight blocker. Our squad has used, or no, their 8 grenades off cooldown. Turn charge forward for AT rifle grenade. His teammate is up north, flanking the MG42, forcing back. Got a couple grenadiers here, and our rifle squad's falling back. Pathfinder does fall back there. And the Pathfinder does actually get wiped out there. Good little pick. I say it's not need to get that replaced. You can go for either paratroopers or just other items in general. A half-track rotating around to hit those grenadiers. Getting some good damage there. Trying to destroy the sandbags as well. With both A half-tracks, you can quickly get ripped apart. Fire back. Get ripped apart by 2 A half-tracks trying to hit him. Pack 40 firing away, getting the damage there onto the A half-track is being repaired up by the rear echelon. Grenadiers do fall back up north. We do have the MG42 just trying to set up behind some heavy cover. Just be defensive. We got some M1919 A6 equipped riflemen. Paratroopers here getting ripped apart. There, got a little bit too hot for him, quite literally. And now we got the Pathfinders moving around. Up north, we got the Rifle Squad straight forward, trying to get a bit of damage. Pack 40 just backing on off, is good. Pioneers can't contribute much to this fight. A half-track straight forward, no incendiary rounds, armor-piercing incendiary rounds to be utilized in the MG42. And both those squads now falling back. Pathfinder's moving forward, Captain falling back. Good cannonball for hit there. Does get out of range. And Pathfinders who fall back now. Yellow has gone for... Oh yeah, we already saw the paratroopers. He has not researched bars. Doesn't really have enough munitions to really utilize the bars either way. Looks like he has paradropped a 50 cal as well. Got a recruit with rear echelon. And now do have some stormtroopers being camouflaged here. We're laying down boob trap as well. So he's going to see perhaps some good micro here. Grenadiers firing away. We have to push way up north. 6-pounder or M180 gun does roll a miss there. And another miss. But here the M1919's firing away, getting some hits on the Sturm Pioneers. Looks like the paratroopers do get forced back. Looks like there was a... First one that would have been a GAM or a bundle grenade there, but these are Jaeger infantry. They don't have access to bundle grenades. Good hit there on the A half track. Pack 40, now out of range. His rep squad getting ripped apart. Does fall back there. Getting a bit of damage on that 222. It does fall back there. You now have a flare trap actually deployed on the field. Very nice. Not a booby trap, but a flare trap. Flare traps are free. They just take time and provide very low reward. Low risk, low reward. Grenadiers take a bit of damage. We got the rear echelon squad force them back. They don't think they saw any landmines. And now we got a fresh pack howitzer on the field. Pack howitzers can be very nice. A half track pushes way forward. Pack 40 does find a good shot there. Does get out of arc, and now we got the rock squad forced back to Sturm Pioneers. Down south, we got the Jaeger infantry trying to stay camouflage. Volkswagen is trying to avoid the A half track, but he is forced from the ground. Getting some hits, but nothing too significant. Does get the flare trap, does not kill anybody off with that. Does fall back there. I'm not sure what weapon got deployed on the field by the creative player. Probably the lag. Yep, looks like the lag. Our squad pushed forward. Grenadier squad falls back. Looks like Pack 40 has taken hit. Maybe we gotta bring some medical supplies from throwing these Grenadiers onto him. Field first aid. In 1919's games, good damage in the Pack 40. Another rock squad trying to get into the graphic grenade, but those just trying to hit the Pack 40. Does decrude at least. Giving us a half track, a little bit more breathing room. Up north, we got the stormtroopers getting focused down, but the M1919 does fall back. Rear echelon can't provide much of a fight, but the M15 can. Don't appear to see have any bar finders just yet. He has gotten weapon racks, so bars will probably be available or equipped soon. He does have 100 munitions at the moment. By the time he falls back, he may have enough for 2 bars, 120 munitions. And he's taking time to destroy those sandbags. Another squad of Grenadiers being redeployed after he did lose a squad. Okay, now I got the Volksgrenadier squad following back. Right now is a Panzer IV in the build queue. Very nice. He does need to get the heavy Panzer Corps, the Battle Phase 3 structure in order to get out the Tiger Ace, which may not really happen all too easily. Do now the OPW Panzer IV on the field. Yellow is not deployed out or started researching Major. I think Blue has researched Major. Maybe we're going to just go for a Jackson. He does have one M180 gun, but Jackson will not hurt. At least not him. As for Patrol does take out the M15. Now got the Sabo rounds. He does use take aim, but he did get out of range there. He only used take aim at maximum range. And did have a brief strafing run somewhere. Is that a teller mine? Yes, we do have a teller mine up here as well. And looks like Blue does find the sure pan supporters here. Pack 40 or like engaging these units. Oh, it's last known location or something. You now have this Pathfinder squad camouflage trying to ambush. We may find the Panzer IV. No, he does not find the Panzer IV, or at least not with its from its tracks. Grenadiers before getting some damage there on the rifleman. Does fall back there. And 180 gun is good hit there.
A capture point is under attack.
Grenadiers trying to push before. Got the M15 that could provide some suppression. Folks Grenadiers here, Jaeger infantry here, and we've got a sneaky Vaken warfare pushing way forward. Don't see anything here for it to really engage. Maybe things as an ambulance in the region, which there is not. Grenadiers push way up north. Got Blues major in the region. Does try to hide right there. Does fall back. 180 gun trying to set on up. It is like wounded. Maybe it'll receive a crit from the AT grenade with that. Now if a shot, it will definitely receive a crit. Captain charge way forward, getting ripped apart. Does fall back there. Ambushing stormtroopers, not being upgraded with the Panzer Strike. Bazooka's advanced way forward, or bazooka. Only see one there. M15 trying to defend himself and wanting to get in the region. Got now these forces firing away as well. Does avoid that grenade. Stormtroopers push way forward. The Iraq squad does fall back. Paratroopers do get healed up. Double bounce there from the M180 guns. Both of the Jaeger infantry does fall back. See, Telemine still exists. We know the rear echelon squad does have a minesweeper. I don't know if you actually seen it or not. Nope, that's just shadows. No landmines there. These circular shadows always throws me off. Again, circular shadow throwing me off. Stormtroopers do fall back. Major can capture that sector. Bazookas before. This time double quick bazookas. The minesweeper here could find the teller mine. We do have a Scot on the field, I thought I heard. Yep, looks like the Pathfinder player is going for Scots. He does find the landmine there. Anti-tank rocket grenade does connect from pens forward. Rocket squad does fall back. Going to see a bit of a double tap here. Does get a good pen. Rolls a miss there. He does have to take aim to increase his range, but he just simply got a vision range. Grenadiers taking a bit of damage there. They do fall back. Apologies. And we're still up here. Veterancy 1, camouflage. Unlikely going to be found anytime soon, honestly. I was likely not going to catch all too much. Blue now has a collide in the field, so both of the US players are going for indirect fire, which may be a little bit too much. They have one lack of an AT, though we do have 4 AT guns by them, so that is a good number of AT guns. So they could probably stand not having Jackson out or Sherman out for a time frame, but they start finding more and more Axis armor, then they may want to get Jackson out or two. Right now, I think with the amount of AT guns and as well as support weapons in the field, I think Magenta needs to actually either a left 18 or a Stuka Safus. Those lose that Shun Pioneer entirely. The Gilliam Street push way forward, and the AT gun's falling back. He has utilized saber rounds on both of them. Major went down there. And now got the Calliope Rocket Barrage engaging the Grenadiers. Does fall back in time. And we do have a Stuka Safus in the build queue. He has all three structures, so maybe I am for a King Tiger eventually. The restaurant squad does fall back, and the Grenadiers will keep those AT guns away. Good shot there in the M1 AT gun. When the Volks do fall back. Paratrooper M19s are very good. And he does have bar finders now deployed on the field as well. I see one bar on that squad. Good hit there. She siege down the Sheer Panzer quarters. If he loses it, it'll probably be another good reason why to go for a King Tiger. Let's see, where's Red thinking? He has quite a bit of fuel. As Battle Phase 3, so he can get the tech structure up. He's making good progress towards the Tiger Ace. Going for Panther is probably not a good idea. They're not fighting against any opposing tanks. Kenworth gets a shot there in the Scott. And now with the Panzer IV pushing the way forward, I don't see a landmine in the region, but we do have an AT gun. Does get hit by Sabo round, but he is almost wiped out. Red's Panzer IV needs to fall back, taking a bit too much damage. Takes out the AT gun. Does take out that AT gun. Of course, Yellow does not have ejections on the build queue. Captain instead, so he can't force his production quickly. No, Captain is on the field. What am I thinking? He can fall back and supervise the production of the Jackson to get it on the field quickly. 18 on the recrew. Does not take a shot there on the Panzer IV. Scott takes severe damage. May get a shot off here. Does not get a shot off. Good hit there. He's using the barrage mode. And there goes the cannon whooper. Panzer IV is too windy to push forward. His teammate's Panzer IV is pretty well repaired. Got 2-2 and MG here. Keeping the 2-2 alive is important for the support of anti-aircraft. No, they're fighting against airborne and as well as tactical scores. So there's a couple loiters, one CAS, one recon. 2-2 does have a decent anti-aircraft ability, which will help supplement the Sheer Panzer Quarter's decent anti-aircraft capability. No tech structure just yet. He has enough manpower for the Tiger Ace, needs a little bit more fuel, and a tiny sliver of command points. Building the tier 3 structure will give him more than plenty of command points. And he's building a fuel sector. Tends to strafe the Pioneers as building the cache, unsuccessful. So he may be trying to hit the repairing Panzer IV, which went down to the Jackson. And that was the Wehrmacht Panzer IV, which we saw at full health. Sorry to miss it going down. Actually, no, that's the OKW Panzer IV, not having the armor skirts visible in the carcass. Handshake does connect onto the 2-2. Picks up the drop Panzer Shrek. Both Grenadiers do get suppressed by the 50 cal. Now can the paratroopers and the Pathfinders push way forward. Good shots there. Good shot there in the Jackson.
Clear breach.
We do have For the Fatherland now active for Magenta, which is only being used for the cannon warfare. I don't know why he used it so right now. Just enough munitions for a sector assault if needed. Japan support's probably going down. Jump Pioneer's trying to repair it on up. Does get the lag the crew. Volks Engineers moving forward. Rolls a miss there, or not enough damage. And looks like Magenta may save his sheer panzer quarters. Up north, we do have some stormtroopers camouflage. Friedrich can force them back. May see ambush here. There goes sheer panzer quarters. Does use tactical assault here. And now the captain's going to report that stormtrooper. King, or not King, Tiger Ace now on the field. And Magenta actually did take time to blow out Puma for anti-tank purposes. Against Scott Jackson, you can also just ignore deploying out vehicles. It would be hard to take out the Scots, of course, but you can ignore the Jackson if you don't have any vehicles in the field. Puma does get a good shot there on the Scot. Bounce there on the Tiger Ace. He is slightly wounded, however. Does have stable rounds active. As for now, push way forward. You now have recon overflight with the P-47. I think that's a recon overflight here, or maybe not. P-47's onto. Does hit the Susufus a little bit since it did get targeted while in barrage and reveal itself like that, but it does stay alive there, and the Puma will escape out there as well. Ooh, there goes all the Pioneers to the Calliope. Looks like the Axis players are starting to disintegrate a little bit.
We are losing a sector.
Prime squads push away forward. Puma does get a shot there and smokes away.
Territory is out of contact.
Capture for the Warfare Captain and Pathfinders advancing. Trying barrage on the mechanized HQ. I don't know what Magenta should do. Save the King Tiger or just want another Puma. Both don't seem great to me. We do now have another 5-hit barrage there. Takes out the Pack 40. Stormtroopers here down on model, so they're going to have severe trouble. We still got the M15 alive, so we do have some anti-aircraft for the Allies. Fuel cache has gone down. Mechanized HQ under siege. And how can the stormtroopers falling back? Something's been called in there. I think it's Major RD. Yep, Major Artillery. Not Efficiency 1 for the improved barrage. Or that's Efficiency 2, not Efficiency 1. Either way. Does take out the Mechanized HQ, however. Pathfinder's taking severe damage, but the Volkswagen is getting retaliated from the Scots. Tiger Ace moving his way down south. Does get a shot there, forcing back those units. Grenadiers move forward. Do you see here another Calliope rocket barrage up here? Jaeger infantry advance way forward with the full support of the Puma and the Tiger Ace, who got hit by some bazookas. Cutoff sector is currently decaptured. Now the Jaeger infantry captured these sectors here, and the Tiger Ace is taking severe damage. Puma's now pushed way forward. Jackson slightly wounded. Got tank traps here that's actually preventing movement. Does get a nice shot there. Force fire the ground, rolls a miss. Oh, force fire the ground there and actually got a bounce, which means hit. And now we got the recon overflight from blue. Eagle infantry now falling on back. His forces now pushing the way forward. Jaeger infantry does fall back there. Jackson now on the build queue. Successfully, Barrage can get a bit of damage there. And now that Volkswagen squad does fall back.
Ready for action.
Scott's to roll a miss there. Another Barrage running on in somewhere. This is over here. Looks like the recon will fly before being shot down. Did spot the Tiger Ace being repaired. Hands for room for this rifle squad. This rifle squad does get wiped out there. Drops a mid-1919. Stormtroopers did not pick it up. Artillery barrage there. Takes out the MG-42 crew. Jackson's pushing up north. Hands forward to get overwhelmed. His Tiger Ace could blitz on his way forward to support him out. Pride has fired for now and gets flanked by a Sherman tank here as well. Throws a Panzer Tactician. Blitz is on out of there. Seats send a miss. Takes a pen. And takes up another pen. Tiger Ace advancing way forward. And just getting knocked around by those Jacksons. Good shot there. Volkswagen do fall back. Now looking good for the Axis players. Red has some force on the field. Magenta just needs another Vickenwolfer, I would say. But right now, those Scots are his big issue. So maybe going for Mass Jacksons is a possibility. I just don't know what Magenta should do. He could try pulling another sheer Panzer quarters and then get out a Jagdpanzer. Haven't seen any good shot there by the Suksafus. And here comes the rocket barrage there, getting some good splash hits. Jaeger infantry can always heal themselves with medical supplies. They're all falling back now. Guys, before trying to capture the central VP, they at least get a decapture. Northern sector is also being captured up. Does get a good ambush attack there. Now we got the Grenadier squad falling back. Our Suksafus barrage looks like got some hits there on the 50 caliber, but that's about it. Puma is flanking around. Can't work for force and back by the Volks. Major artillery being pulled on in. Jackson or Puma. There's sector assault. There's out there smoke there. Looks like the Puma stopped and fired against the Major. It was a wrong call. I think the target weak point's been active. And gets decrewed by a Scot. Good shot there. Volkswagen could try capture the Puma. Looks like the M180 gun does get decrewed by the strafing. Overall, looks like Magenta will not secure any kills there. Good shot there. The rifle squad's falling back. Good hits there onto the M15. Jaeger infantry push way forward. Of course, this engine's destroyed due to it being abandoned. Scott eyeing for looks like a barrage. I am not sure what he's doing there. Gets a good shot there. 5-3 rocket barrage, trying to hit these grenadiers, forcing them back. And the Scot does go down again. Captain making his way down south. Red's not going for another Panzer IV. Maybe better. It doesn't have a lot of fuel. Maybe better go for a Stug or save it for a Panther. I'm not so sure.
Area secure. Area secure.
Right now, on this side of the map, he's only fighting against a single Sherman, so Panzer IV is probably fine.
Anti-tank gun, ready for action.
Both Jacksons have been repaired. Got another recon overflight. And improved recon pass from the Major. Not enough missions, nowhere near enough missions, another P-47. And there goes Tukes of Foos there, very nice, spotted by the reconnaissance overflight. It looks like the Allies have, or the Axis players has surrendered. This is Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on the next replay.